the space is connected to it, because I think the space is quite important with the sound.
For a moment, let's just forget the connection with weak. Just imagine that it's kind of slow, simple, something like an extremely minimal, slow techno. Just imagine. Yeah, space is important because, especially for that kind of music, most of dance music is made for spaces. Most of dance music is made as a social synchronizer, let's say, synchronizer of people. So you go to a place. It could be a club, it could be a wedding, it could be a celebration, and dance music is kind of structured sound to synchronize people in a very rough and banal perspective. Space is important, yes, because for a moment let's not think about acoustics, the other effects, but yeah, people gather in spaces mostly, and in places like this where you have strong winters, they mostly meet in interiors, no? Caves or types of caves. In this kind of events, you have mostly physical spaces to show ideas, show works. So in a graphic arts biennale, I'm showing a beat, but then it's visual representations also. Because I in the very beginning I imagined this work weak as a diagram in sound, like a diagram, more or less the most simple representation of an idea, of a setting. Here is a time construction, human-made time construction, which is a week. So my starting idea was how to make a diagram or a representative graphic, let's say, but in the realm of hearing. Imagine if the week was made up of, let's say, 8 days or 10 days. Would we have a different perception? Maybe. I'm not that much interested, but I'm interested more musically. It wouldn't change our lives in a different way, maybe, but who knows? But it's such a rigid form, nobody can escape. That's very interesting. More or less, many people. Of course, there are some cultures, use different calendars, or not use calendars. But in this world, when you have the camera, phone, flight, biennial, event, salary, of course, salary, week is quite a strong form. So I'm trying to, even though it's super existent and concrete in our lives, I think it's still good to find another way to represent that by using language of, let's say, electronic music to, just to remember that, think about that again.